Hey my friends, how are you feeling today? Welcome back to the Dennis Bayway video channel. I hope you're ready because it's time for the book of the week. And today I'm going to be sharing with you about the 100 Wonders of the World. Let's go!
I'm in Paris, Lucerne, Switzerland. Dome there, that's the Duomo. Piazza del Duomo. Venice, Italy. Lake Como in Italy. Vatican, the Trevi Fountain. Leaning Tower of Pisa. My Europe tour. Mount Fuji, Fuji-san. That's the cherry blossom tree. Takayama. Ima, Nagoya-jo desu. Fushimi Inari Shrine in Kyoto, Japan. So it's been an amazing journey. And that's my limo ride back there, the helicopter! Hello, hello! In Monte Carlo. Check out the view, everyone. It's Kava from Fiji. My dad in Maldives in a private villa. Santorini, enjoying the sunset. Oh, it's snowing in Dubai.
Alright, welcome back. Okay, first question I want to ask you. Do you love to travel? Okay, are you someone who would love to go see the world? Travel the world and go and see for yourself with your own eyes, touch with your own hands, okay? Feel with your own feelings, the emotions of the 100 Wonders of the World. Okay, so this book, I just came across it. I bought it some time back and I saw it on my shelf. It's like, wow, I gotta talk about this book to everybody, especially now, okay, when we are in the middle of travel restrictions, in the middle of all this coronavirus situation where, you know, most people are locked down at home, okay, but the economy is starting to open up again, and you know, the airlines are starting to fly again. People are allowed to travel either domestically or internationally, and very soon, I'm telling you, very soon, I'm a travel addict, okay? I travel almost every single month. And for the last 10 years, of my life, okay, I've been traveling almost every single month of the year. And I've been to over 100 plus vacations all over the world in the last 10 years alone with me and my family. And I've been to so many places, I mean, I just cannot list them all down, okay, but it's been fantastic. I love to travel. Do you love to travel? If you love to travel, give me some comments in the video later and tell me, you know, what's your favorite places to travel in the world. Well, today I'm going to share with you about this book, 100 Wonders of the World. Now, there's a few different versions of books with the same kind of title, but I just happened to have bought this when I was at one of the bookshops, and it's 100 Wonders of the World, from man-made masterpieces to breathtaking surprises of nature. Okay, now why did I buy this book, and why do I recommend you guys to order this book, especially this hard copy one? Because this book has tons of great photos, okay, fantastic, beautiful photos of places that you would want to travel to in your life, okay, in your lifetime, okay, before you leave this world one day, okay. Everybody, you know, we all have to leave this world one day, you know, go to another better place. So these are the places that you would want to travel to with you, your loved ones, your family, right? Or even, you know, with your friends, right, on a backpacking trip or whatever, okay, on one of your dream vacations, dream trips, okay, before, you know, you have to go to the other world, right? Okay, so, you know, this is really fantastic. Look at the photos. This is beautiful photos, okay, very clear, right, very nice, and then they actually introduce to you all the different places, okay, and what are the fantastic things that you want to look and go visit, you know, around the world. Okay, so let me share with you, you know, some of the places, some of the highlights. And actually, I'm very surprised because, you know, I have not opened this book for a while, and after looking through it and doing some you know, listing down all these places that I've been to, out of the 100 Wonders of the World in this book, amazingly, even though I've gone to so many places already, you know, I thought I've been to so many places already, I've only been to, the list here says 29 out of the 100 wonders listed in this book. Okay, so I still have 71 places in this book to go to. So let's go continent by continent. Okay, let's talk about first one of my favorite continents to go to is Europe. Okay, who would like to go to Europe for holiday? Anybody from Europe watching this video? Alright, so I've been to a beautiful country called Greece. Okay, Greece, and I went on a dream trip. It was a very fantastic trip, dream vacation. And we went to Athens. Okay, so Athens in Greece, the capital of Greece. You want to go to the very ancient building, left from ancient history on top of the mountain on top of the hill in Athens city itself. It's called the Acropolis. Okay, so I've been there. It's awesome. It's awesome. Right? Lots of history. There's a museum there. All right, and then after Athens, we took a short flight, an internal domestic flight, to Santorini. Yes, Santorini is a volcanic islands, a series of islands. Very beautiful. This island city, or rather you call it a town. It's actually a very small, small little towns on this island. So beautiful, right? The white buildings and then the blue rooftops. Okay, what does it mean? The white buildings is a signature of Santorini, and then the blue rooftops are the churches. Okay, so I went to Greece, and then in Europe I went to France. I actually took a 1-month self-drive holiday with my family. Okay, we rented a Mercedes Viano 8-seater luxury a people carrier, the MPV, and then I threw all my family in there, and then we drove from Paris, where I went to the Eiffel Tower in Paris. We went to the what do you call it, the Sacré-Cœur on top of the hill, and then we went to the Louvre, the museum. All right, went all over Paris. Very beautiful, right? And then after Paris, we drove all the way east, okay, to Switzerland. Okay, and then I went to the Interlaken, the mountains, all Zurich, all over Switzerland. Okay, very nice little town called Bern. And then we drove all over Switzerland, and then from Switzerland we went south. Okay, we drove south all the way down through Italy. Okay, so I went through Florence, and I went through the Milan, and then we went to see the Colosseum in Rome. That is something that you must see. And of course, in Italy, when you go to Italy, other than Rome, you have to go visit. In Rome, you have to go visit the Vatican. Okay, the Vatican City. All right, where you need to actually go through customs with your passport, because the Vatican itself is an independent country, the smallest independent country in the world. Okay, right, and we went to St. Peter's Basilica. Went inside the whole Vatican complex. I mean, it was so beautiful, right, and fantastic. It's amazing. And then after Italy, we actually went to Venice. Okay, went to Venice, Italy as well. Went to Pisa to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Right, I hope you can see my photo here of me trying to use my head to support the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, it's very, very fun. All right, and it's really amazing. I got a shock when I went to Pisa because it's such a small little town, and right next to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, I mean, there's an old saying. I'm Chinese. Okay, there's an old saying that Chinese are everywhere. So right next to the Leaning Tower of Pisa is this little Chinese restaurant, and it's like, what? What are you? These guys, they moved all the way from China to open a small little Chinese restaurant next to the Leaning Tower of Pisa in this small little town in Italy. Amazing. Okay, I was pretty surprised by that. And then I forgot about this place near France. Okay, that we also went to, called the Palace of Versailles. Oh, that's awesome, man. Gold everywhere, super luxury. Okay, so after Italy, we drove down south some more, all the way to Monte Carlo in Monaco, right? Remember the 007, right? The James Bond casino, right? The Monte Carlo casino in Monaco. Wow, luxury yachts, sports cars, Rolls Royces all over the street. Really one of the most beautiful places in the world. Down south, right, drove along the French Riviera. Beautiful, beautiful place. Okay, so another place in Europe that I went to was really nice. It's Spain. Okay, Spain. So has anybody heard of the what we call the Sagrada Familia? Okay, this huge cathedral that was designed by the famous artist Gaudi, and that you can find in Barcelona in Spain. Okay, in Barcelona in Spain. So Spain is beautiful as well, right? You guys have to go there. Right, Europe, lots of places to go to, and then after I drove to Monaco, went back to Paris. Okay, so I've been all around Europe, many places, Budapest, Poland, there's Romania, in Bucharest. Okay, oh, so many places. All right, so but there's still so many places that I have not been to yet, and I would love to travel the rest of Europe. Okay, so the next continent we want to talk about is the US. Okay, America. So in America, I've been to all over America already, but some of the highlights that you have to go to is in New York, go and see the Statue of Liberty. In San Francisco, right, the West Coast, I go to see the Golden Gate Bridge. And then LA, Los Angeles, have some fun there. And then from there, take a drive or a short flight to Grand Canyon, right, which is near Las Vegas. Okay, the Grand Canyon. And near the Grand Canyon is also the Hoover Dam, right? And if you have time, okay, take another flight to Yosemite National Park, one of the biggest national parks in the whole of America. And you will also be able to see the Old Faithful, what we call that geyser that sprays water out of the ground, right, within the national parks. Very, very nice. Okay, so America. All right, and then let's move on to Australia. All right, so Australia, there's many places listed in this book, but sadly, I've only been to one of those places listed here, which is the Sydney Opera House. Okay, beautiful bayside, beautiful, just like San Francisco Bay. I've been there as well. Sydney Opera House is one of the wonders listed here. But in Australia, you have the Great Barrier Reef. I've not been to the Great Barrier Reef as of this video recording, and that is one of my bucket lists that I must go to the Great Barrier Reef. Okay, I've been to Perth, I've been to Sydney, I've been to Melbourne, and I've been to where else in Australia? I think that's about it. Okay, so I would really love to go to the Great Barrier Reef. Okay, and let's move on to the central, what we call the Middle East and Africa. Okay, so Middle East and Africa, the most memorable trip of my life, which I nearly died. Okay, I nearly died, nearly lost my life. Okay, was climbing 8 days up Mount Kilimanjaro, the tallest mountain in Tanzania, Africa. So listed in this book is Kilimanjaro, one of the places in Africa and Tanzania that you must visit. I climbed 8 days up to the top, nearly died. I had to be stretchered down because I was out of breath, I was coughing, I had near mild pneumonia. Right, so I was very lucky to be evacuated down the mountain before something serious happened. Okay, Kilimanjaro. And Petra in Jordan. Okay, that's one of the most beautiful ancient historical places. And the pyramids of Egypt, pyramids of Giza. Wow, these are the places you need to go to the Middle East. And Dubai, right? And Dubai, I've been to Dubai so many times. I actually have investments there in real estate, and I love Dubai. Okay, that would be a great place to travel to Africa and the Middle East from, Dubai. Okay, and then Southeast Asia, let's talk about Mount Fuji in Japan, Halong Bay in Vietnam, the Maldives. Okay, the Maldives, the islands, beautiful resorts there. Okay, and then if you have time, you love food and fun, shopping, go to Taipei 101 building, Petronas Twin Towers in KL, Malaysia. And in China, you can go to the Great Wall of China, Tiananmen Square, the Forbidden City, and go to Xi'an to see the terracotta soldiers. All right, terracotta soldiers in Xi'an. So that's about the places that I've been to, but there's still so many places in this book, 100 Wonders of the World. So I urge you and encourage you, go to the link in my video there, description, click on the link, go order this book, set a goal, set a dream to travel and see the 100 Wonders of the World before you have to go on to the next world. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. I hope you can fulfill your traveling dream together with me as well. We will see you on the beaches of the world.